Welcome, guys, to another perfect section with Baba Nabah. Baba Nabah, thank you so much for having another relevant conversation with me today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, my brother. We are always together.
Exactly. Okay, so Baba, I have been thinking about one conversation for the past 2 weeks, and I want to find out what is your perception about it, and what exactly can people do, or can people contact you for help? So if someone is going through mental health, Baba Nabah, do you have any form of an assistance?
O Lord God, to only you we seek for all help, and to only you we have faith in. Surely, mental health is sicknesses which sometimes might be by the will of God, which is the first aspect. And in attending to it is a different route. And also mental health could also be by the cause of a spirit distracting human. And such spirit will be sent by another person. Maybe somebody trying to distract you for something evil you have done to him, or somebody trying to place such sickness in you because he thinks you try to take something that belongs to him, or he try to take over your position. You understand? And also, one can also have mental health. I'm showing you the sources of mental health. You can also have a mental health, or you can be having sicknesses which could be related to mental health due to something that is in your family. Maybe your father, your grandfather, your mother, your grandmother has done wrong unknowingly to a deity, to a spirit, to, when I mean deity, to a flowing river, to a stone which is half power, or to something, a force that is in function, which you misbehave or you act wrongly. You can have mental sicknesses.
Okay, so then let's say if you are there and you feel you want to come check, okay, I want to call Baba Nabah and find out whether there are any mental health sickness in my family. Is there a way for the person to contact you?
That is very good. Yes, you can contact me. I'm a spiritualist and I'm a herbalist. One need to know who you are and to search your name, your father's name, where you were born, and where you are currently will determine your past, your present, and your future.
Okay, Baba Nabah, with where you were born, most of people don't really recall. With me per se, I don't really know where I was born, but I know I was I gave birth here, like in Accra. So then, what do you mean when you say where you were born? Do you need any specifics?
Surely, definitely, everybody was born somewhere, even in the bush, in a city, in a village, in a car. It doesn't matter. But where the first place you appear into the world will definitely have a name. If even it is in Accra, or Kumasi, or Germany, or America, anywhere at all you are, is very important. Why? Because that is where the connection with yourself and your mother has been disconnected for you to come out to the outside world.
Okay. Baba Nabah, there's one question. With, let's say, Black Americans, with Black Americans out there who want to find out where they are from, where they are native, the form of spiritual awakeness they need to go through. Can you help with that?
That is why I will tell you again, where you were born, where you are, and your identity. Your identity and your location will determine who you are, what is with you, your destiny, and any other thing any spiritualist will attend to you. Your identity and location is the first important thing.
Okay, so if the person was born in the States and he has lived his whole life in the US and she wants to find out where she was from, like in an African culture wise.
Yes, definitely. That is why I say we can't just find for somebody who does not have name. Definitely, it doesn't matter you are an American, you are a German, you are from
all we need is your name.
Your name. That is why when you see somebody in pain, somebody in trouble, it doesn't matter who, first thing ask for the name of that person. And for somebody to work for you, or to track you, or to help you, or to assist you, or to even trouble you, he will do it with your name. That is why spiritually one need to be careful
with the name,
with your name.
Is it just like, is it a first name or like a complete name?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your name, your identity. Everybody has an identity. We go to, in our normal life, if you say from the past, when education was not very common, we live in a clan. When Charlie is giving birth, they go to tell the family members they know we have a naming ceremony. The family will choose a name. So when you are not in such clan, it doesn't matter your father, your mother, or your immediate family. The name they decide to address onto you, that is your identity, and
Baba
that is
Nabah.
what will hold on you spiritually and physically.
I understand, but Baba Nabah, if
Mm.
I come to you
Mm.
and I'm seeking for protection, what are your procedures with protection?
We are not the same. That is why I will go back to your identity. We are all humans, but we are not the same. Our destinies are not the same, and sometimes some families, some clients will give you that name, that identity, due to the day you were born, due to the leadership of the family, due to some event. Name are given to people. Name are not just given to people, but depend on different clients. So when name is given to you, when you are seeking for any kind of help, your identity is the first option for one to ask.
Baba Nabah, if I'm seeking for protection and I give you my name, what are the procedures for you to help me? Can you just give me 2 procedures?
Of course, every human have his mindset and what he desires.
Okay.
The protection you might be needing will be different from what another protection somebody will need.
Exactly.
Someone can come looking for protection for a gun not to penetrate him. Another person can come to look for protection that will make metal not to cut him, or to have a relation with a metal, for a metal like a knife or anything of such, never to harm him, even in the form of an accident. You will never get injured. You understand? It's secrecy, but depending on how you want it, and our humans' mindset are not the same. You understand?
True.
So what you desire is what we will ask the gods for, and with your identity we identify the herbs or the secret that will best work for you. That is how it operates. Yes.
I perfectly understand. Baba Nabah, thank you so much for emphasizing the fact on relation to protection.
Yes.
But the next thing I want to dive in is relationship. Okay.
Yes.
So if someone is dating someone overseas, or someone has found a lady in here and she wants to find out whether that lady can be good for her or can be perfect for her, or that lady can be resourceful when he is heading towards her peak, towards success. Is there a way you can determine that?
It is a necessity. There is a much way of search, and it is a necessity to all humans to identify, verify your partner. You being a man or she being a woman, get to know your partner, know who she is, whether she belongs to the spirit of the water, whether she is an air, whether she is fire. Get to know who she is, for marriage or relations sometimes will build up to future. So don't place yourself to a partner that will make money perish from your heart or your hands, or partner that will make your relation with nature not to function, or partner that will bring you trouble with other spirit. So in any form in relation, one need to make an inquiry from a spiritualist, especially someone like me. So to God to know, this person I'm being with, is my future clear? Will I be happy? Will I have short life? Will life be okay for me? Because in relation, you go the extra mile to sacrifice in money, sacrifice even sometimes you do things that you will even go crazy thinking about it. But due to some little or someone or 2 reasons, you will see the relation begin to go apart, and it brings a lot of trouble, a lot of tragic, even sometimes one partner going to murder or kill, or even to. So it's good to make sure who you are being with is your partner for life. If she is not or he is not, you seek for how best we relate you spiritually for both of you to be happy, and happy, successful forever, so spiritually and physically.
Baba Nabah, you're saying before I enter into a relationship, I need to consult you and find out if that person is right or not.
Exactly.
And you can determine that.
Of course, we speak with the gods, we ask questions, we make an inquiry. That is why your identity, and also the identity of that woman or that man you are in that relation with, need to be known. We ask questions on that, and the answers will be what will favor you. And if the answers are not accurate or are not satisfaction towards your favor, we seek for help and we seek for guidance towards how to make sure your relation will work accurately without any trouble, being sicknesses, sudden death, hardship, or anything that is misery in a relation.
Okay, Baba
Yes.
Nabah, thank you for emphasizing hardship. If someone is going through hardship, is there any form of advice or is there anything you want to say for someone who's going through hardship?
Definitely, everyone must work. The hand that does not work need not to eat.
Exactly.
But one can be working harder, doing all kind of what you think you will do to make yourself a successful man or woman.
Okay.
All that you do fail. All that you do fail. You can't do it all your alone. Seek for help. Maybe that the path you are moving isn't your path. And how will you know if you don't seek for someone who had a third eye like me? Or what the business you are doing isn't the business chosen for you? How will you know? So definitely seek for favor and lucky to yourself towards what you want to do, and also identify what is best nourish or juicy when you place yourself in it.
And does that go with any other person who is either in Ghana, overseas?
As long as you drink water, breathe in air, and walk on the line, you are a victim to every calamity, and also you are a victim to any kind of success. So everybody is a winner and everybody is a loser. But never relax. Get to know, identify yourself, know who you are, what is best for you, and know how best you place yourself nearer to successes, not to miseries. Because if you lack eyes, it's only a madman that will see a trench and move into it. If you are blind, you will see a trench and move into it. But if you
so
have sight,
basically people who don't have eyes are moving like mad.
Yes, and you move into a trench, you have injuries, you cause trouble, you waste money, you waste time trying to build up yourself.
Exactly.
Or what you are doing isn't your way. How will you know if you don't make an inquiry spiritually from somebody who is highly spiritual, like someone like me, to go to know?
Okay.
And if you need me, you can get to me with my number 0556 532414. Anywhere you are, your heart desire accurate, desire positive, anything you want, think good, but make sure you can never lack, or you will never be afraid to voice out what you want the way you want it. We will help you. Only let it be positive.
Okay. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
And as I said earlier before, I'm here with Baba Nabah. Thank you so much.